One of the best ways to improve your aim almost instantly in Valorant is to find your perfect sensitivity. You only really need this video. I'm going to show you guys literally everything that I know. This works on CSGO, and that's what I did on CSGO, and it works on Valorant. CSGO has different sensitivity guidelines, but the conversion ends up being literally the exact same that I got on Valorant. So that shows that this will find the perfect sensitivity for your playstyle. That being said, there's one thing I want to mention. There's 3 factors to improving your aim. Having good sensitivity is one of them. With good sensitivity obviously comes having a good mouse and having good mouse settings. So for mouse settings, make sure you have mouse acceleration off for the most part. Like 99% of people will have mouse acceleration off. It's very, very important, especially if you're new. Now when it comes to using a good mouse, I would use wired instead of wireless, because with a wireless mouse you actually have a delay, and wired mouses are just better in regards to gaming. I use a Logitech mouse, which is a good mouse, fairly cheap. I'm going to leave a link on Amazon for that, like I said in the description, and I'm going to leave one that my friend uses as well. He uses a Razer one, and I really like that one as well, so I'll leave an Amazon link for that one as well. With all of that being said, the most important thing is actually training. So having a good mouse, having good sensitivity, having good settings, that's all cool and all, but you need to train to be able to improve your aim, and that's the most important thing. But you don't want to train with the wrong sensitivity, so I'm here to help you guys find your perfect sensitivity right now. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to find your 360 sensitivity. You're going to hit F3, you're going to hit eliminate 50, and you're going to hit start. So there's only one bot that spawns. So now you're going to get a pen and a piece of paper or your phone, and you use your notes or something, and you write your 360 sensitivity. So you go from one side of your mouse pad and you move your mouse all the way to the other side, and whatever your 360 sensitivity is, when it goes all the way around, that's your 360. So you write that down. Mine is 0.4, as you can see here. So you write that down. Now you're going to take your 360 sensitivity and you're going to multiply 1.5. And you're going to write next to that, that's your high sensitivity. And then you're going to divide your 360 sensitivity by 2, and that's going to give you your low sensitivity. So now you should have your high, your 360, and your low sensitivity. My high sensitivity here is 0.56, and obviously I'm not very good at using a higher sensitivity. And keep in mind, my mouse DPI is very high, so these numbers might look weird to you. Just do whatever numbers are on your DPI. It doesn't matter what the number is as long as you're doing it in this process. Obviously my high didn't work that much. Let's try the low, which is 0.2. What we're doing is we're tracking his head with our crosshair basically for like 20 seconds, seeing how well we can control it. This one, as you can see, is better than my last one. So that's the one we're keeping. We're going to cross out the high one, because that's not the one we liked. So now we have our 360 and we have our low. If you had your high, you cross out your low. So now you're going to repeat everything. If you liked your higher one, you would multiply it by 1.5. If you liked the lower one, you would divide it by 2. And you'd keep repeating until you can't really distinguish the difference between the two. For example, for me, I like the 0.2 more than I like the 360 sensitivity, but when I did the half of 0.2, the 0.1, it's just way too slow for me. So I did 0.2 and just went a little bit higher, and I kept doing the same thing until I ended up with 2.7, and that was my perfect sensitivity. So you guys are going to keep repeating that until you find your perfect sensitivity. I'm also lagging, so ignore it if it's like from teleporting or anything, but this is going to work for you literally in every game. But this is the guide to find your perfect sensitivity on Valorant, because we are using the bot. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like and leave a comment if this helped you out. Leave a comment with your perfect sensitivity and subscribe for more Valorant videos. Love you guys. Peace out.